Welcome to T1 Academy. In our previous videos, we solved questions from time and work, pipes and systems, and we have solved some of the important questions from them. Now today in this video, we are going to see previous year's questions from SSC CGL, CAT or all the bank POs examinations like SBI and RRB like that. Okay, we will see in this video, we will see some of the previous year's questions. Now, see here, this question was asked in SSC CGL students. A and B can do a work in 12 days and 18 days respectively. They worked together for 4 days, after which B was replaced by C and the remaining work was completed by A and C in the next 4 days. In how many days will C alone complete 50% of the same work? 50% of the same work. They are not asking about the complete work. They are asking here 50%. Already in our videos we solved this type of questions. Now we will see this one. A and B can do a work in how many days? A can do it in 12 days. B can do it in how many days? 18 days. A can do it in 12 days. B can do it in 18 days. Okay. They worked together for 4 days, after which B was replaced by C and the remaining work was completed by A and C in the next 4 days. Now first of all, we will find A and B together can finish the job in how many days? Now let us see what is total work. What is the LCM of 12 and 18? It is 36. Okay, good, superb. Now what is the efficiency of A? Efficiency of A is 3, efficiency of B is 2. Now together, A and B together, they can finish the job in how many days, students? A and B together, their combined efficiency is 5 and total work is here for us 36. 36 by 5, what it becomes? 7 1 by 5 days. Or else you can take 36 by 5 days. Or else you can take it as that. That means A and B together can finish the job in how many days? 7 1 by days. Okay, 1 by 5 days. But what is happening here? Are they finishing the complete work? No. Together they work for how many days? 4 days. Okay. Now A and B in 4 days. How much work will be finished by A and B in 4 days? Tell me. In 1 day 5 work. In 4 days 20 work. Am I correct? In 1 day 5 work. In 4 days how much work they will finish? 20 work. In 4 days they will see. Together. In 1 day 5 work. So in 4 days 20 work. In 4 days they finishes how much work, students? They finishes 20 work. So what is the leftover work for me here? Tell me. The leftover work will be how much? 16. The leftover work will be how much? 16. Now see here. Therefore, remaining work is how much? 16 work. This 16 work was finished by whom? B was replaced by C. Now B left the job and C joined. And the remaining work was completed by A and C in the next 4 days. Now that means this 16 work was finished by whom? A and 4. In how many days? 4 days. Okay. So total work is how much for me? 36. If 16 work is finished in 4 days, why? Because the remaining work is 16 work for me. So the total work is how much for me? 36 work. This 36 work will be finished by A and C together in how many days? 16 divided by 4 is 4. So similarly, 36 divided by 4, that will become what? 9 days. That means A and C together can finish the job in how many days? 9 days. A and C together can finish the job in how many days? 9 days. Now tell me, what is the combined efficiency of A and C? Total work is 36. A and C's time is 9. So the combined efficiency of A and C is how much here? 4. Now please observe here, student. A's efficiency is how much for us here? A's efficiency is 3 and their combined efficiency is 4. A's efficiency is 3 and their combined efficiency is 4. That means what will be C's efficiency here? What will be the efficiency of C? C's efficiency will be 1. That means in 1 day C can do 1 work. In 1 day C can do 1 work. Why? Because A's efficiency is 3 and A and C combined efficiency is 4. Already we have solved a similar one. Just go and watch those videos, students. So that means now, is it necessary that C should do the complete work here? No. C should do only the 50% of same work. See, total work is 36. What is 50% of it? 18. So C can do 18 work with 1 efficiency in how many days? 18 days. 18 by 1. That will become what? 18 days. So C can do 50% of the same work in how many days? 18 days here. See here, students, you should be quick in calculating few things like our total work. And after finding total work, you should be quick in calculating their efficiencies and then the work done and the remaining work, and you should be quick in solving all these things. Don't waste your time. Okay, 4 days. So few people will do. In 4 days, One full work in 7 1/5 days. Okay, so in 4 days, how much work will be done? Yes, you can do it. There is no wrong in that, but it is 7 1/5. It will make little bit complicated for us. Okay, that is the reason I have gone with the work done by them. Okay, which will be very easy. Why? Because we have numbers, we can easily calculate the things here. Okay, next one. A can do 20, this one was also asked in the same SSC CGL examination. A can do 20% of a work in 4 days. So, A 20% in 4 days. What about 100%? Into 5. So, similarly here also into 5, 4 5s are 20. That means A can do complete work in how many days? 20 days. Next, B can do 33 1/3 work in 10 days. B, when it comes to B can do 33 1/3. That is 33.33 means what? 33 1/3 only. In how many days? 10 days. So 100% of work in how many days? See here into 3, right? So here also into 3. So B can do the complete work in how many days? 30 days. Okay. They worked together for 9 days. Okay. C complete the remaining work in 6 days. B and C together will complete 75% of the same work in. Okay. Now see here, together A and B. First of all, we will find our total work and efficiencies as usual, our procedure. A, B, A can do the job in 20 days, B can do the job in 30 days. So total work will become what for us here? 60. Okay. So what are their efficiencies? Efficiency of A is 3, efficiency of B is 2. Now A and B combined efficiency is how much? 5. Now together A and B are working for how many days? 9 days. 9 days. So in one day they can do 9 work. In one day they can do 9 work. So in 5 work. In 9 days they can do how much work? So work done by A and B. How much? 5 into 9. That is 45 work. And what is the remaining work for us here? 15 work. So remaining is how much? 60 minus 45, that is 15 work. This 15 work was done by whom? This was completed by C in how many days? 6 days. This was completed by C in how many days? 6 days. So 15 work in 6 days. What is my total work here, students? Actually 60 work. My total work is here 60 work. So 60 work will be finished in how many days? 15 4s are 60. Right? Similarly, 6 4s are 24 days. That means C can do the complete work in how many days? 24 days. C can do the complete work in how many days? 24 days. C can do the complete work in 24 days. Understood? Now tell me what will be the efficiency of C? What will be the efficiency of C? 60 by 24. 60 by 24. That means efficiency of C is how much? 2.5. 2.5. Now, what is the question? B and C together will complete 75% of same work in. What is my total work actually? 60. 75% of 60 is how much, students? 75 by 100 into 60. So 25 3s are 25 4s are 4 1s, 4 15. So it will become how much? 45 work. So work should be done here is 45. And what is the combined efficiency of B and C? Why? Because B and C should do 75% of work. B's efficiency is 2 and C's efficiency is 2.5. What is their combined efficiency now? 4.5. Okay, their combined efficiency is 4.5. And the total work given for us is how much? 45. So time taken will become what here, students? Time taken will become what? 45 by 4.5. 45 by 4.5. This will become what? 10 days. That means B and C together can do 75% of job in how many days? 10 days. 10 days. So be quick in calculating the efficiencies and all these things. In a less than 45 seconds or 50 seconds, you will get the answer, students. You should be quick in calculating these things. Okay, next one. This one also same SSC CGL. Ramesh and Rahman can do a work in 20 and 25 days respectively. Okay, Ramesh, Rahman. Okay, they can do the work in 20 and 25 days respectively. Okay, so total work will be what for us here? What is the LCM of 20 and 25, students? 100. So the efficiency of Ramesh will become how much? 100 by 20, it will become 5. The efficiency of Rahman will become how much? 4. Okay, next. After doing the work collectively for 10 days, they leave the work due to illness. And Suresh completes the rest of the work in 3 days. Okay. Together, this Ramesh and Rahman, what is their combined efficiency? 9. Okay. They are working for how many days? 10 days. In one day, they can do how much work? 9 work. So in 10 days, they can do how much? work done. Work done will become how much? 9 into 10, it will become how much? 90. So what is my remaining work here? Remaining work is how much? 10. This 10 work was done by whom? This 10 work was done by whom? Suresh. And he completes it in how many days? 3 days. So Suresh finishes in 3 days. In 3 days he can do 10 work. So what is my total work here? How many days Suresh alone will take to complete the work? That is the question. What is my total work here, students? 100 work. So 100 work can be done by him in how many days? Into 10, right? So similarly here also into 10. That means he can do it in how many days? 30 days. Suresh can do the job in how many days? 30 days. Understood? Like this we need to solve the problems. Simple, try to understand the question and try to solve it. See, more or less all the questions are similar. If you observe carefully, they are working for some days, one person is leaving, a new person is joining and he is doing the finish work. So in these type of questions were asked in SSC CGL students. Okay, please have a look on this type of questions. Next, this one is also, John does half piece of a work in 3 hours. Okay, so half work in how many hours? 3 hours. Tell me one complete work he can do in how many hours? 6 hours. Okay. Next, Joe does 1/4 of the remaining work in 1 hour, and George finishes the remaining work in 5 hours. Now see here, students. Joe does 1/4 of the remaining work in 1 hour. See, first John is doing half work. And what is left for us? Half work. In that half, Joe does 1/4. 1/4 of half, students. Please be careful. It is not 1/4 of the total work. It is 1/4 of the half. 1/4 of the half. So what you will do? 1/4 into 1/2. That means it will become what? 1/8. It becomes what? 1/8. Please be careful. So that means Joe does here how much? 1/8 of work in how many hours? 1 hour. So he can do one complete work in how many hours? 8 hours. Okay. Okay. Now see here, what is the work left for us after finishing Joe? George. Okay. George finishes the remaining work. See, first half work was done by John. Remaining 1/4 of the remaining was done by whom? Joe. So 1/4 of the remaining is done. So what will be left? 3/4 of the remaining. 3/4 of the remaining means 3/4 into 1/2. It will become how much? 3/8. In how many hours? 5 hours. George done the 3/8 of work in how many hours? 5 hours. 5 hours. Then how long will it have taken 3 working together to finish the work? That is the question for us. 3/8 in 5 hours. So 3 parts out of, okay, what will be the total work done by him? What you will get here? 3/8. One complete work will be finished by George in cross multiplied. Why? Because here we will not get a perfect answer. Here we are not going to get. See, 3 parts in 5 hours. So 8 parts in. How many hours you will get? 40/3 hours. Cross multiplied. 3/8 in 5 hours. 1 in some x hours. Cross multiplied. X into 3/8 is equal to 5. So x will become what? 40/3. That is the reason I have written here 40/3. 40/3. Understood? Now I have 3 different times and we know how to solve it. Now John, Joe, George. John can finish the job in 6 hours. Joe can finish the job in 8 hours. George can finish the job in 40/3 hours. Okay, what is the total work? What is the total work here, students? LCM of 6, 8 and 40. Anyway, 8 and 40 are multiples. No need to worry too much about that one. So, simply find the LCM of 6 and 40. What it is, students? 120. And HCF of denominators is, anyway, it is 1 only. Anyway, it is 1 only. So, total work here becomes 20. Sorry, 120. So, what are the efficiency? What is the efficiency of John here? 20. What is the efficiency of Joe here? 15. What is the efficiency of George here? 120/40/3. 3 will come to numerator. So, it will become how much? 9. It becomes how much? 9. Now, all the 3 are working together. So, how long it will take to them? So, what is their combined efficiency? 35 plus 9, it becomes 44. So, time taken will become what? Total work by efficiency. Total work is here 120 and their combined efficiency is how much? 44. So, in 4 table, you can cancel, or in 8 table, it is up to you. Sorry, 4 11s and what you will get here? 30. So, 30/11. It becomes what, students? 2 8/11 hours. 2 8 by 11 hours. So working together, all the three can finish the job in how much time? 2 8 by 11 hours. 2 8 by 11 hours. So students, please be careful with this 1 by 8. Sir, how did you write 1 by 8? John does half piece of the work and Joe does 1/4 of the remaining. What after doing half piece of work, what is the portion of work left for us? Half. In that half, he is doing 1/4. That means how you will write 1 by 4 of 1 by 2. It will become 1 by 8. Okay, understood? And George, you can do it in three ways, in two different ways. One is, see, he is doing 1/4 of the remaining, right? So what is left for us? 3/4 of the remaining. 3/4 of remaining is 1 by 2. That is one method. Or else you can do 1 by 2. That is the work done by John. 1 by 8, this is the work done by Joe, and we don't know what is the work done by George. That will be equal to what? 1 complete work 1. Okay, so that if you solve this also, you will get George work as 3 by 8. 3 by 8. Understood? In many different ways we can find, but if you were able to identify this, easily you will get the answer. Okay, right? So here the answer is, overall answer is 2 8 by 11 hours. If all the three work together, the work will be finished in 2 8 by 11 hours. Next one. 16 men can finish a work in 8 days. Okay. 16 men can finish the work in how many days? 8 days. 8 men and 9 women working together can finish the same work in 10 days. Okay. 8 men and 9 women working can do the same work in how many days? 10 days. As usual, find the total work. What is the LCM of 8 and 10 students? 40. So what is the efficiency of these 16 men? 5. What is the efficiency of 8 men and 9 women? It will become how much? 4. It becomes how much? 4. Now you can find 16 men efficiency is how much? For us 5. So 1 men efficiency will become what? 5 by 16. 5 by 16. And similarly 8 men and 9 women's efficiency is how much? 4. 1 man efficiency, just now we came to know it is what? 5 by 18, 5 by 16. So 8 men efficiency will become how much? 8 into 5 by 16, it will become 5 by 2 plus 9 women is equal to 4. I directly multiplied here students and cancelled 16 and 8. Okay. Now when I send 5 by 2 to the other side, it becomes what? 9 women is equal to how much it will become? 3 by 2. It becomes 3 by 2. So 3 ones, 3 threes. So 1 woman efficiency will become how much? 1 by 6. 1 woman efficiency will become 1 by 6. Now, in how many days will 20 women finish the same work? Will 20 women finish the same work? See, 1 woman efficiency is how much? 1 by 6. 1 woman efficiency is how much? 1 by 6. So 20 women. So 20 women efficiency will become what? 20 by 6. 20 women efficiency will become what? 20 by 6. Now time taken. See students, don't cancel it. Anyway, it will be cancelled later. Total work by efficiency, combined efficiency of 20 women, 20 by 6. This will become what? 12 days. That means 20 women can do the same job in how many days? 12 days. 12 days. In this manner, we need to solve these type of questions. Okay, next one. This question was asked in CAT examination students. We will try to solve this one. Now see here, Gautam and Suhani working together can finish a job in how many days? 20 days. So Gautam and Suhani, 2 persons are there. Let their efficiencies be X and Y. We don't know what are their efficiencies. Okay. Now tell me what will be their combined efficiency of Gautam and Suhani. It will become what? X plus Y. And they given us the time taken by X and Gautam and Suhani together is how much? 20 days. 20 days. From these students, how we can find the total work? Time taken into their efficiency. So total work from this case is what? 20 times of X plus Y. Okay, good, superb. Now, the next condition, the same persons. Now, Gautam is doing what? He is doing just 60% of his usual work. Gautam is doing 60% of his usual work, means his efficiency was came down by 60%. So, it will become what? 60 by 100 into X. This is the efficiency of Gautam. So, this will become what students for me? 3 by 5x. So, new efficiency of Gautam is 3 by 5x. When it comes to Suhani, she must do 150% of her usual work. That means what? 150 by 100 into her usual work is how much? Y. That means her usual efficiency is Y. So, what happens to this one? 3 by 2y. So, 3 by 2y. Now, tell me what is the combined efficiency of Gautam and Suhani together? 3 by 5x plus 3 by 2y. With this efficiency, still they should complete the work in same time. What is the time they given for us? Same 20 days. With this efficiency also, they should finish the work in same 20 days. What is my total work in this case? 20 times of 3 by 5x plus 3 by 2y. 20 times of 3 by 5x plus 3 by 2y. So what happens to this? If I multiply with 20, 5 4s are 20, so 4 3s are 12x plus 10 times it will become what? 30y. See here, anyway in both the cases, total work is same, right? That means what I can write here? 20x plus 20y is equal to 12x plus 30y is equal to what? 12x plus 30y. Now solve it, what you will get? 8x is equal to 10y. X by y will become what here? 10 by 8, which is 5:4. 5:4. That means the efficiency of Gautam is 5 and efficiency of Suhani is 4. Okay, what is their combined efficiency now? It becomes how much? 9. So what will be our total work here? Total work becomes what? 180. Total work becomes what? 180. Now what is the question? Then the number of days required by the faster worker to complete the job working alone is. Who is faster worker among these two persons? Gautam. Why? Because his efficiency is more. So the time taken by Gautam will become what? 180 by, what is his efficiency, students, here? 5. That means he can do the job in 36 days. So the Gautam is the faster worker here and he can finish the job in 36 days. 36 days. Understood? Right? Next one. This one was also asked in the CAT examination. Now see here. A group of n people worked on a project. They finished 35% of the project by working 7 hours a day for 10 days. Okay, did you remember where did we solve this type of questions, ma? When a group of people, M1, D1, T1, W1, that case is there, right? Okay. Thereafter 10 people left the work and the remaining people finished the rest of the project in 14 days by working 10 hours a day. Then the value of n is, now see here. But they finished 35% of the project. See, n people, they finished how much? 35% of the project by working 7 hours a day. 7 hours a day. So this is M1 and W1 is 35%, T1 is 7 hours and D1 is how much here for us? 10 days. Okay. Now, thereafter 10 people left the group. So what will be my M2? N minus 10. Why? Because 10 people are leaving the group. And the remaining people finished the rest of the project in 14 days. That means D2 will become what? 14 days. Working 10 hours a day. T2 will become what? 10 hours. Now tell me what is the remaining work, means 35% is finished, right? So what is remaining for me? W2 will become what for me here? 65%. What is the formula do you have when we have different works, students? M1, D1, T1 by W1 is equal to M2, D2, T2 by W2. Okay, now please students, please do watch our previous videos so that you will have an idea why I am writing this formula directly. Okay, now what is M1 here for us? N. What is D1 for us here? 10. What is T1 for us here? 7 by 35%. Anyway, this is percentage and this is percentage. Those two will get cancelled. So that is the reason I am writing directly 35 here. Okay, that is equal to M2 is how much? N minus 10. What is D2 here for us? 14. And T2 is 10 hours a day and it is divisible by 65. Okay, now please see here. 5 7s are, 5 13s are. 7 7 get cancels, 10 10 get cancels for us here. So at last what we are left here? 13n. I am sending this 13 to this side. 13n is equal to 14n minus 140. 14n minus 140. So what happens to n here for us? 140. They are asking us what is the value of n here. N value will become how much here? 140. N value is 140. Okay, what is the value of n? They are asking us here. Okay, understood, students? Now we will solve the next one. Similar CAT examination only. Bob can finish a job in 40 days. Okay. If he works alone. So there is a person Bob. He can finish the job in how many days? 40 days. Okay. Alex is twice as fast as Bob and thrice as fast as Cole. See, if Alex is twice as fast as Bob, then Alex will take what time? 20 days, right? Why? Because he is having twice the efficiency of Bob, and at the same time, and coal is thrice as fast as the coal. See, now Alex can do the job in 20 days with 3 times efficiency as coal. Now tell me, what is the time taken by coal to finish the same work? He will take how many days? 60 days. So you should be good in writing these things, students. Then easily you will get the answer. Okay, Alex is twice as fast as Bob. So when I see their efficiencies, what will become the total work will become what here, students? Total work will become 120. And what are their efficiencies? These are the times. Efficiency will become 3, 6, 2. Now please see here, Alex is twice as fast as Bob. Yes, Alex is thrice as fast as coal. Yes, so these are their efficiencies. Next, suppose Alex and Bob work together on the first day, Bob and Cole work together on the second day, Cole and Alex together on the third day. Now see here, first day who is working? Alex and Bob. Alex and Bob on the first day. Next day who is working? Bob and Cole. Bob and Cole, B and C on the second day. Next on the third day, Cole and Alex, C and A on the third day. Okay, and then they continue by work repeating this 3-day roster. Now, on the fourth day, Alex and Bob on the fourth day once again. Alex and Bob on the fourth day once again. Like this, it will be repeated. These 3 rosters will be repeated on the fourth day and so on. Then the total number of days Alex would have worked when the job gets finished is. Now I need to find how many days Alex has worked when the job is finished. When the job is finished. Now A and B, what is the efficiency of, work done by A and B in one day, Alex and Bob in one day? 3 plus 6, 9. What is the work done by Bob and Cole in one day? 3 plus 2, 5. What is the work done by Alex and Cole in one day? 8. That means if you observe, this is a 3 days roster, right? Working on alternate days case, similar to that one only. 9 plus 5, what it is, students? 9 plus 5 it is 14. 14 plus 8, 22. 22. Now check the multiple of 22 which is less than 120. Check the multiple of 122 which is 5. Am I correct? 5. Which is what? 5. 5, 22 5s are 110. 110. And next, after this 5-day roosters, once again we will work on the first day, Alex and Bob will work. That means 5 3s are 15, 16 days and my work will be finished in some 16 point something days. Am I correct? Why? Because till 5 roosters. Till 5 roosters is 5 into 3 days, 15 days, 110 work will be finished and 116th day work will be worked by whom? Alex. 116th, Alex and Bob together. So 119 work will be finished in 16 days. And that remaining one work will be done by Bob and Cole on the 17th day. That means overall my work will last on the 17th day. Not the complete day, but at least the work will be finished on 17th day. Now, they are asking us, then the total number of days Alex would have worked to finish the job. See here in this 3 days roster, Alex is working for how many days? Alex is working for 2 days. Alex is working for 2 days. So like this, how many times we are doing it? 5 times. So 5 2s are 10 days. And on the 16th day, any day, Alex will work once again. So overall, Alex will work for how many days? 11 days. Alex is going to work for how many days? 11 days to finish the job. Overall, his contribution is for 11 days. But the work is finished for how many days? 17 days. 17 days. Understood? Right? Next one. Same. Anu, Vinu and Manu can complete a work alone in 15 days, 12 days and 20 days respectively. Okay. Anu, Vinu and Manu can do the work in 15, 12 and 20 days. What is the total work here, students? 60. What are their efficiencies? Tell me. Efficiency of A will become 4, 5 and 3. Okay, good, super. I have written their efficiencies. Now, Vinu works every day. The middle person works every day. Okay. Anu works only on alternate days starting from the first day. That means on the first day who will work? Anu and Vinu will work. And what is their combined efficiency? 9. Manu works only on the alternate day starting from the second day. That means Vinu plus Manu will work on the second day. That is 5 plus 3, 8. Okay, next once again on third day will work? Anu and Vinu will work. 9 work. Next Vinu plus Manu. How much work? 8 work. Like this, the work is going to be progressed. Okay. Then the number of days needed to complete the job work is. Then the number of days needed to complete the work is. See here, students. For every 2 days, the thing is constant. Am I correct? For every 2 days, our work is constant here. So, for 2 days, how much work is done here? 9 plus 8, it becomes how much? 17. For 2 days, how much work will be finished? 17 work will be finished. So, check 17 multiple which is less than 60, what it is? 51. That means to get to finish 51 work, how much time will take, students, here? 6 days, right? Why? Because that rooster will contain 2 days. So, total 3 rooster means 6 days. And on the 7th day, who will work anyway? Anu and Vinu will work. And Anu and Vinu can do how much work? 9 work on the 7th day. By that, my total work 60 will be finished, right? So, the work will be finished in how many days? 7 days. The work will be finished in how many days? 7 days. 7 days. Okay. Next one. A, B and C together work for 5. See, this one was asked in IBPS PO exam, bank examination, students. Okay. A, B and C together works for 5 by 47 days to complete a job. Okay. A is 33% more efficiency than C. And C and B together can complete the job in 8 by 9 days. Now see here, students. A, B and C together can finish the job in how many days? 5 by 47. So 47 5s are, it will become how much? 235. That means it will become 240 by 47 days. 240. These are the times. Now B and C and B together can complete the job in how many days? B and C together 8 by 9. 9 8s are 72. 72 plus 8, it will become what? 80 by 9. 80 by 9. Now tell me what is the total work here, students? 240. Total work will become how much? 240. Now tell me what is the efficiency of A, B and C together? 240 by 47, it will become how much? 47. What will be the efficiency of B and C together? 240 by 80 by 9. It will become how much? 27. Now from this, tell me what is the efficiency of A, students? From this, please tell me what will be the efficiency of A. Efficiency of A will be 20. Why? Because A, B, C combined efficiency is 47. B and C's efficiency is 27. That means A efficiency will become how much? 20. Okay. Find the time taken by C to complete the job. Find the time taken by C. They given us a relation. A is 33 1 by 3, students. See here, students. This is 33 1 by 3% more efficient than C. More efficiency than C. 33 1 by 3% more efficient than C means if C's efficiency is some X, A's efficiency will become what here? 133 1 by 3% of X. Understood? Please be careful. If C's efficiency is some X, A's efficiency will become what? 133 1 by 3% of X. 133 1 by 3% of X. Now that means, see here, students, what happens for us here? A and C they given for us, right? Now A's efficiency just now we came to know it is 20. So 20 is equal to 133 1 by 3. In our percentage we discussed what we can write this as 4 by 3 of X. So 4 1s, so 4 5s. So X value will become what for us here? 15. X value becomes what here? 15. That means efficiency of C will become how much for us here? 15. Efficiency of C will become how much? 15. With 15 efficiency, C can finish the remaining job in what time? 240 by 15. 240 by 15. What it becomes, students? 16 times. So in 16 days, C can finish the job. In 16 days, C can finish the job. Okay. Please be quick while calculating all these things and remember this one. How did we write this one? A is 33 1 by 3% more efficient than C. That means if C's efficiency is X, A's efficiency will become 133 1 by 3% of X. So from that relation we came to know what is the efficiency of C and then we calculated the remaining things here. Okay, right? Next one. B is, this one was also used in a PO examination only. B is 20% more efficient than A. Okay, A, B. If I take A's efficiency is 100, B's efficiency will become how much? 120. So that means I can take them as 5 and 6. Their efficiency is as 5 and 6. Okay. B started the work and do it for X days. Then B is replaced by A and A completed the remaining work in X plus 8 days. So times taken. Okay. Ratio of work done by A and B is 3:2. Now see here. Times. See students, these are not total times. These are the times taken by them. Please be careful. So times taken by them is B started the work and do it for how many days? X days. And then B is replaced by A and A completed the remaining work in how many days? X plus 8 days. Sorry, B is X, A will become X plus 8 days. And the ratio of work done by A and B is 3:2. Okay. Now please see here. So in one day A can do how much work? 5 work. In one day B can do how much work? 6 work. So in X plus 8 days, what is the work done by A? Tell me. X plus 8 into 5 is to, in 6 X days, what is the work done by B? X into 6. X into 6. And this ratio is given as what? 3:2. This ratio is given as 3:2. That means 5x plus 40 by 6x is equal to 3/2 is equal to what? 3/2. When you cross multiply it, what it becomes? 10x plus 80 is equal to 18x. 10x plus 80 is equal to 18x. So from this 8x value will become what for us here students? 8x value becomes 80, x value will become 10. X value becomes what here? 10. If x value is 10, tell me what is the total work here for us? X value is 10 and this one is how much? 18. Okay, total work will become how much? Tell me. See here students, don't multiply them individually. Why? Because these are the times they worked, not the total time taken by them to finish the job. So total work will become what? Total work will become 5 into 18 plus 6 into 10. So that means 90 plus 60. So total work will be here how much? 150. Earlier we directly multiplied and we have written the total work. But this is not that case. Why? Because these are not the individual total times. These are the times worked by them. Please try to understand the difference in that questions and this one. Okay. Now my total work is how much? 150. And in how many days A and B working together can complete the whole work? What is the combined efficiency of A and B students? 11. The combined efficiency of A and B is how much? 11. So time taken will become what? 150 by 11 days. 150 by 11 days. Directly we have the answer here, 150 by 11 days. Understood? So please be careful while solving these type of questions. These are little bit tricky. Next one. A and B together can do a piece of work in 60 days. A and C can do the same work in 45 days. A and B together can do a piece of work in 60 days. A and C can do the work in 45 days. The ratio of work efficiency of B and C is 1:2. Okay, first of all, what is the total work here students? LCM of 60 and 45. What is the LCM of 60 and 45? It is 180. So what is the efficiency of A and B together? 3. What is the efficiency of A and C together? 4. Next, the ratio of work efficiency of B and C is 1:2. B and C they are telling 1:2. Now please see here in both the cases what is common? A and A is common, right? And the relation between B and C is what? 1:2. So for time being, actually we should not take it, for time being, assume here B's efficiency is 1 and C's efficiency here is 2. Then what about A's efficiency here will become 2 and the same thing is matching here. So that means directly what I will do is, actually you should be careful while doing that. A, B and C. I will write, see, if I take A's efficiency as 2, B's efficiency as 1 and C's efficiency as 2. Now 2 plus 1, 3, it is matching. 2 plus 2, it is 4 matching. Because of it is matching, we are taking in this manner, else we should not take in that manner. We should solve it in a generalized manner. Now, in how many days they together can do the same work? Together, what is their combined efficiency? 5. Total work is how much? 180. So time taken will become what for us here students? 180 by 5. It becomes how much? 36 days. So our answer here will become 36 days. Okay, understood? Right? Next. That's it students. These are the questions from our time and work, previous year questions from the time and work concept. Okay, these are see students, these are the previous year's questions from our concept called time and work. Thank you very much. We will see a new concept in our next video. Thank you.